Hi, my name is Amber Vance, and today I will be presenting on crime mapping and crime analysis. Crime mapping is the process of conducting spatial analysis of crime by using geographic information systems. Spatial analysis focuses on geographic patterns of crimes where offenders and victims come together in time and space. Crime mapping uses visual and statistical analysis of crime, disorder, and other police-related issues. Maps link data together based on geographic variables and are an effective tool in communicating information. Geographic Information Systems, or GIS, are computer-based tools used in crime analysis that allows the analyst to modify, visualize, collect, and analyze data. Maps can be topographic in nature, such as showing the physical features of an area. They can show boundaries and borders, and they can show population density. Maps can also show calls for service in an area and crimes that occur in certain areas and places. The information on a map is layered with various pieces of information and shown on a virtual map. Geographic information systems help a crime analyst give an overall picture of crime and spatial data. The International Association of Crime Analysts, or IACA, identifies 4 types of crime analysis, with the first being tactical crime analysis. Tactical crime analysts assist police agencies in short-term solutions to crime in their areas. This type of analysis helps to identify patterns and trends in crime. Tactical crime analysis analyzes space, time, offenders, victims, and modus operandi of offenders. Analysis focuses on repeat offenders and incidences, crime patterns, and creating profiles for offenders, and geographical profiling of locations. Tactical crime analysis requires daily duties for an analyst to determine what patrol and investigative units can do today to address public safety issues. Tactical crime analysis uses crime mapping to identify crime hotspots where police action is needed, as well as identifying patterns in crime. Crime mapping is especially useful in identifying property crime and street robbery patterns. Mapping can also assist in identifying patterns that are linked together by proximity of their locations and where clusters of activity are located. The next type of crime analysis is strategic crime analysis. This type aids in developing and evaluating long-term strategies, policies, and prevention techniques in police departments. It can assist in identifying statistical trends, crime hotspots, and other problem areas. The focus of strategic crime analysis is long-term solutions through identifying chronic trends in crime. Strategic crime analysis requires years' worth of data and raw data to analyze internally and from outside sources, and its focus is more on opportunity of crime reduction than of offender apprehension. Strategic crime analysts use crime mapping to analyze the relationship between criminal activity and opportunities for crime. They can use mapping to examine activity around specific locations and calculate crime rates in small geographic locations. Crime mapping is also useful in identifying problem areas and current and past trends in crime to analyze side by side. Crime intelligence analysis focuses on data analysis of people who are involved in crimes, such as gang members, human traffickers, and drug operators. This analysis looks at repeated offenders, repeated victims, and criminal organizations and networks. The data is usually covertly obtained, confidential in nature, and stored securely in a database. This data might also require a court order to obtain. Crime intelligence analysts work at the local levels all the way up to national levels, such as with the Department of Homeland Security. Crime mapping and crime intelligence analysis helps to display crimes and relationships between people. These relationships might include well-known drug traffickers and known associates. Crime maps can look at where these individuals live, work, and their activity spaces. Crime mapping can help define and display gang territories, areas where human traffickers are keeping victims, or drug operation hotspots. The last type of crime analysis that is recognized by the IACA is administrative crime analysis. These analysts focus on administrative needs of police agencies, their government, and the community. They help to answer general questions about crime, disorder, and other police-related issues. Administrative crime analysts can assist in districting or redistricting the police agency by looking at geographical boundaries of an area and where crimes are occurring. They can assist in analyzing where patrol officers are more frequently needed. They can also assist in community-focused policing, which helps to improve the transparency between law enforcement and the community and helps to improve community collaboration. And they are able to analyze the cost of certain police programs versus the benefit of the programs. Crime mapping for administrative crime analysis helps to identify calls for service in a location in order to determine where allocation of police resources are needed. Crime maps can help to design patrol locations and can help to identify the boundaries of calls to service to evenly distribute amongst police officers. Crime mapping is a useful tool in informing the public and community about criminal activity in the area. Many police agencies put interactive crime maps on the internet that citizens can access on their own, again, helping bolster trust and transparency with the community. Police agencies should consider creating a crime analysis unit because there are many benefits to how crime analysts can help the overall goal of identifying and preventing crime. Crime analysts assist agencies in proactive policing strategies to prevent future crime from happening. Additionally, crime analysis is beneficial in predictive policing strategies by understanding and communicating where and when crime is likely to occur. Crime mapping used by crime analysts is a useful tool because research shows that crime does cluster in hotspots. Mapping uses geographic information systems to help conduct spatial analysis of geographic locations to identify patterns and trends in crime and hotspots where crimes occur. With the creation of a crime analysis unit, police agencies can benefit from the knowledge, training, skills, and tools that crime analysts are equipped with, and the information produced by crime analysts can result in response and action towards crime.